So this is going to be a video analysis of a game I've just played versus Tractorboyjoshy. He said that it was fine to record, so we're going to work our way through, and we're going to sort of analyse each situation. Don't know how long it's going to last, but hey, we'll see how it goes. So I set up in a 3-5-2. Tractor Boy, what did you play, Tractor? I should probably include this. What formation did you play? Let's get to the first scenario anyway. So we'll kick off. Good defending that. Let's have a look. Just so I can note it down. It's a good ball. Good cutback. Good play. You've moved the ball really well there. 4-4-2. So I played 3-5-2, Tractor Boy played 4-4-2. It's good movement. I'm just trying to figure out when the play breaks down. Hit it. That's good play. That's overall really good play. That's like I consider that a successful play. Is when you move the ball around, you get a shot. If the keeper saves it, I consider that successful. So that's all good. So where did I lose the ball here? Whew. By the way, so there, right? Just so you know, it's as simple as this, right? Here. I press Y instead of A. That's as simple as this for losing the ball. If I press A here and just tap it along, if I just press A, I need my notes. Hang on. What do I want? Arrow, shift control. Control 2, shift control. If I just press A, I'm fine there, but I don't, and I lose the ball. So poor by me, absolutely poor. Let's play. So I lose the ball. Tractor moving forwards, little heel to heel, still successful. Put back. Yeah, let's have a look. I just like to figure out why the possession's lost. That's all I like to do. So you do nice. You make the cut back. Yeah, like so here, Joshy. Just like these are very specific examples, but here. So you move nicely. The heel to heel's good. You take me on. Here, there's no pass on. Oh god, I zoomed in. Oh, there's no pass on at all. You're trying to play. I understand the ball, but if you watch what I do with Moses, I come and cover this area, right? Moses is moving to cover this area. You should be heading back down here. If you wanted to keep possession here, you should be trying to head back down here. Because if you watch the way it plays out, like, as you play that ball, Moses is here. You should be heading this way. Or maybe playing back there. This is the area you want to be moving into. Just because this ball is... There's just no chance of it happening, unfortunately. So just to keep in mind, just to be spatially aware, not tunneling on a certain pass. Because that pass isn't on. Whereas you've got all of this space here that you can work into. You know, pass it back, pass it across, make a play like that. So, just as a note for next time. How do I lose the ball? It's good. Poor. Good ball. Just these little things, I'm going to try and sort of break down everything. So that's a really good ball around the corner. Now, if I was you, and maybe you can dispute this, but as it's that mind game of like me versus you. You're trying to think what I'm going to do. I'm trying to think what you're going to do. Now, the only thing I can do here is wrap around and try and stop this area, because I think if I don't, the danger is you're just going to bend that into the top corner, right? You'll just take one touch and bang. The best thing for you to have done here is to come this way, because you've got Ronaldo. He's 5-star weak foot. Like, he's not going to miss on his left if you're low driven. And if you watch, I actually overcome. If you can manage to bring the ball this way, you can fire it across goal and score, in my opinion. I don't know what you think about that, Joshy, but I believe, obviously going back and analysing, this is like hindsight 2020, all that stuff. I think you can come backwards. I think here, your situation needs to be that you're looking to go out here. I don't know whether that's with like a heel-to-heel or a ball roll that drags it this way, but I overcommit into this area here, and you should be coming round here and cross cross De Gea shot into the bottom corner. Let's move on. That's a good play. That ball's not on. Yeah, I was meant to do LB dribble that way. Okay, yeah. See, as long as the intention was there, you're good. But that's 100%. Now, that ball's not on for me. I'm trying to bend it round here. That ball's not on. There's no chance Ronaldo left foot is going to make some sort of weird, you know, just pass. Like, there's no chance. I should be just moving backwards. Like, this is an overforce for me, right, with Ronaldo. I don't need to do this. This is the difference. This is why losing the ball is so bad. I don't need to do that. I can drop it off here. This is a free pass. This is covered. You can see Josh is covering this area. So all I need to do is drop there, move down there, you know, recycle, come back round, carry on the play. That's an overforce to try and put it into there. There's no pass on. So the correct play is to pass it upwards. And I lose the ball, right? And that's poor. That's an attack wasted for me. And if you want to be efficient, you have to, you know, succeed in every attack. So Joshy boy recycles nicely. It's good recycling. I like to see that. Pass back, come across. Like, that's lovely. What happened there? That's nice. Into there is good. I'm just a little bit ahead of the play, I think. Let me just see what happens. So I'll play it into there. I've got good. This is pressing. Yeah, because it's obviously hard, but like I'd already taken hold of Hullet, and I'm cutting this because it's the pass that I'm expecting you to do. Like, I've already taken Hullet, and I'm looking to, you know, work into this gap here to stop you. I guess the only thing is in this situation. I mean, you've got 4 men around you. I guess the only thing is to go back and out. Like, never be afraid with Vieira to just drop back out and move down this way. Because right now, like this pass here, if I intercept here, right, I've got 4 men already in position, 5 if we're counting this guy. So this interception's really dangerous. So just when you're picking up the ball, don't always overthink going forwards. Head backwards, out to there, continue, you play down there. Because then I receive the ball, and what happens? Let me see what I could have done with it. There. See, look. This is the ball. The attempted ball I'm making here is it's a good idea. Let me do it the other way. It's a good idea, but like that is such an incredibly hard ball to play because essentially that's the ball I'm trying to play, right? I've got these 3 in the way already. The only channel's here, so the ball needs to sort of curve. It's not going to happen. All I need to do here in this situation, you've got control of this area here. I just need to come back, play to Hullet, move forward with Hullet, maybe take a long shot, see what opens up. I don't need to be forcing. De Bruyne here just needs to go back, drop it into Hullet, continue. That's such a simple play. It's an overforce. Like I say, it's another one of them situations where you've got this covered completely. Yeah, I'm trying to play into you. Not the way it should be done. You intercept, which is nice. Poor pass. We'll try and skip through because I don't want it to last like absolutely ages. We were just doing some general ball losses. Let's move to the first goal. There you go. Right. So let's figure out what happens. So just the first thing, obviously this is like I'm going to be working through goals. So the first thing is that's good recycling. The split pass here takes 2 out. These 2 players are gone. Like, you committed Vieira and committed to the pass, and I've found the gap, right? Which is unfortunate, because a lot of the time the player will play into here, you'll get the ball and you'll go. But it's very aggressive to bring Vieira into this tackle and Thingy into there. Hey, Miss Smith, welcome to the stream. I'm just doing some video analysis, so you'll have to bear with me. But I've managed to, you know, find this pass here, right? So that's 2 players out the game. And then, oh God, no. Where was I? Oh god. Top analysis here. Here. Do I go into a game on seasons or wait for you? I'd go into a game, Gaucho, because it's going to take me just a little while to do this. So I've split the defense anyway. And then, again, it's just one of them situations. I understand why, but you commit with Savic, right? You commit to cutting this area here for this pass. If I just wait, you actually overcommit, and then I've got all of this space, look. Like, all of this here, if you commit this guy. So it's just identifying that, like, in this situation, that I'd be moving upwards and backwards, like, if you want to be super critical. I'd be moving upwards and backwards into that gap. Because, you move forwards, which is understandable, because you think I'm going to play this pass. But if you delay the pass, I'm playing it into there, and then I'm in a good situation to be moving forwards. So you commit, and then I play the ball in. And then all of a sudden, like, if you look now, this is like a 4v3 here. So we've got you on you, him on him, which is fine, but I'm clean. When did Gary Neville get here? Gary Neville's always been here. I'm clean gone with De Bruyne. So then you have to commit, right? So I think the problem came with the overcommittal to the first pass, the attempted cut out on the second pass, and now you're in a dire situation in this area here. Like, 3-on-4 in your defence. So we'll carry on. So you commit to the left, like I say, in that position he's fucked. Yeah, the goal's already happened. The goal's already happened because of the way the situation's played out. So you commit to the pass, and then of course this area here. Look, it's a simple pass across goal. So I would just work on against players. Like, I'm not calling myself a good player, but against good players, overcommitting to try and cut out a pass is gonna make you concede. The goal was already scored, so that's that goal. Let's move forward. I don't want this video to last ages, that's all. Let's have a look. So, here, Moses. You're holding the run well, which is nice. I get a little bit lucky there, to be honest. Back to Moses, back to Ronaldo. You're super unlucky, you know. You're super unlucky because I was about to suggest you've done the exact right thing here, and the ball actually goes like there. And I think it's super unlucky. I don't think there's much you can blame on this because the ball goes there. So I don't think there's anything much you could have done. Again, just this little bit here. I don't know what happened with Moses, but he didn't tackle. And I think you're really unlucky. I don't think there's much. It's hard to even say anything about that goal because you just get unlucky with the ball placement and the cross. Like, how do you? I don't think there's much you can say on that. To be honest, I think he defended right. Let's move forwards because I'm aware of this lasting a while. So that's half 2-0. So we make it to the half at 2-0. You had like 2 chances though, I think. 2 chances to score that we broke down, so it could be 2-2. Yeah. So this is I don't know if like you got a little bit frustrated. But this is where, let me just see that. See, I know it's like super tight margins, right? But you try the drag back here and I predict it. 100%, it's me versus Tractorboyjoshy, who I don't know if he's still in chat. I hope he is so we can see it. But we'll upload it to YouTube anyway. It's me versus Tractorboyjoshy, who I just played. But like, here, you just got to drop the ball back. Because sort of the risk-reward, the reward is going into here is amazing. Because then you're in like a... But you're still in a pocket of space where I've got players to move. But I think if you just drop it back here and work upwards... I think it's completely safe to go boom, boom, down here. So I think just recycling play instead of going through. I understand there's the risk reward, but obviously hindsight you lose the ball, so the best play would have been to do that. So you lose the ball, and then we're on the counter. You see how dangerous losing the ball is, though? Like, how dangerous it is. Because you lose the ball, and then I'm on the counter here, and then I think you just overcommit with... Yeah, I don't know what happened there, but you overcommit into there, and I'm just going to turn away and run. Like, I don't know how quick. Let me see how quickly you get hold of the 30. Yeah, so it takes you quite a while to switch. I don't know how you ended up controlling. Is it Bakayoko up there? But you need to be on. You need to be on here, and you're in. I mean, you're in a 2v2, but you need to be defensive here. So you need to be getting hold of 30, and you need to be moving back into this gap and just hoping to sort of turtle up, because you commit here, and then I'm just going to turn and burn, aren't I? With Ronaldo, and then again, just really quickly. Just the overcommittal here, look. It's hard because I understand the movement, right? Because you're expecting me to cut inside, but you've just given me all of this space out here. And the funny thing is, Joshy, is I don't want to be turning inside because I've got like 1, 2, 3 defenders who can deal with me on the inside. On the outside, I've actually got all of this space, right? So in my head, the actual best place to turn is for me to go this way. But you commit to this side, whereas I think if you should be holding here. I think you should be waiting to see what I'm going to do and then getting in here. And then I just turn out on the left. Keeper's a little bit weak, but... You're unlucky on the block there. Yeah. You're unlucky on the block, but again, it's the overcommittal of a centre-back there. So you've switched to your centre-back now. Now he's the last line of attack. You've got coverage in here from you've got coverage in this gap from is it Mendy? It looks like Bakayoko, but it could be Mendy. So what you need to be doing with your centre-back is you need to be moving backwards and working to cover, because right now you're in a really dangerous situation. But Ronaldo's the only one in a situation to be threatening now. He's covered. This guy's got. There's a player here. So your only concern is me moving through. So you need to be covering. You don't need to be being aggressive. But it's 3-0, so I understand the aggressive play. But I just get around you. You bring your keeper, which is fine. I mean, in that situation, I'm probably going to score. So. Move forwards. There we go. See what I do wrong here. Lose the ball. It's a good reverse ball, that. Get beaten because I'm stabbing in. That's gorgeous. Gorgeous from you. So, let's have a look. Yeah, this is where it starts. So I make a dangerous pass. Like, this is inexcusable in a proper game. Like, it doesn't even matter. Like, I'm 4-0 up, that doesn't matter. This is completely inexcusable. It's so sloppy. So I give the ball away, you should concede. Make a good tackle. Nice. And then I'm playing, look, I've got, this pass is completely on, right? This pass here, just slip it into Baka here, and I'm gone, because he's not going to stop him. But what I'm playing, look at the pass I end up playing, man. Look at that pass. It's right along this line here. It's terrible. I could even go into here, right? I could even work my way into here, but I don't, and I'm playing this ball, and it's shocking. So I lose possession, He plays a really nice ball into Ronaldo. I'm panicking now. I don't know why, but I'm panicking. Stab in. Completely missed the tackle. I use B and I miss. You absolutely do me with the drag back turn. And then it's over, isn't it? I can't catch him. Boom. What a great finish as well. So, stabbing in, losing possession twice. Inexcusable from me. It's not a bad effort. Oh, just as a point here, Joshy, like, that's a great ball. Here, I'm always, like, you did in the first half, you did like a drag back fake move forwards, right? I will always, and a majority of players are always going to cover this area because it's the simplest one, right? I'm always going to be waiting for you to do something around here. I commit this way. If you go this way, you're in free to tap this in. I commit this way. If you go into here, tap across goal, right? Oh, don't commit that hard. Huh. I'm wrong. Ignore me. I'm wrong. I don't commit. I'm really surprised. This is a fantastic ball, by the way. Let me look. Because I'm ready for this cut inside. Because I remember thinking about it. But you're really unlucky. I think you're unlucky with it. But I think you have to go backwards. I don't think you can cut inside there. I think you have to go backwards and recycle. I don't think you can, the cut inside just absolutely won't work because everybody's going to predict it. Alright, let's do the final. Let's have a look. Yeah, I don't know what happens. I don't know if it's to do with pressure, if it's to do with holding RB. But look how bunched up this 4 at the back is. Look how bunched up you've got your players. I don't know whether you've held RB at some point or what. But look at this, right? Look at these two here. I don't know what happened with these 4 players. Like I say, I don't know whether it's a hold RB situation or something. But your right back should be out here somewhere. Like, your right back should be literally like here. And this centre back should... No, it should even be further. All your players are bunched up. Let me just see again. If I can see anything. The long ball there is just the loss. I pressed RB on my team width custom tactics 15. Right. Got you, Joshy. Got you. Your width is super narrow, right? Yeah. Yeah. It's just something to think about because I get like almost a double overlap here. I think part of that is just the AI and custom tactics. Yeah. Because all your players are super bunched up. Like, if you think about this, right? That's your centre back... Right back, centre back. I may up to 25. I would seriously suggest bringing it up because that's insane. That's your right back, centre back, and left back, all at that side of the pitch. Look at that space. I think that's something to do with custom tactics, bud. And then of course you're unlucky. I get the run on you, and it's a good cross and a good finish. But the fault comes here, like. I was in a 3-5-2, yeah, so I'm a seriously wide formation anyway. Yeah, I was the 3-5-2. But this isn't even in the 3-5-2, Pompey, because this is just any 1-2 formation. Take it easy, I'll catch you stream tomorrow. Yeah, no worries, Costu, take it easy, man. But this isn't even the 3-5-2, right? This is just a 1-2 in any 4-1-2-1-2, 4-3-1-2. Even like a 4-2-3-1, you would have this situation because it's my cam and it's my 2 strikers. So I'm not sure when to press RB button and for how long, which is the problem. Yeah. It's difficult. I would suggest, if I was honest Tractor, I would suggest erring on the side of very rarely pressing RB. I would very rarely press RB. just because it does this, where all your players just end up, and any good player's just going to abuse it. I'm trying to, let me try and find a situation where I use RB. So I lose the ball, stupid skill. Let me look. So I'm high pressing. See, like there, for example, I use RB here, right? So I'm being ridiculous, that's a terrible skill. But, because pros use it, yeah, because they want to create a really high system press, basically. So I use RB here, so what I do, so just as an example, I take control of Varane, right? And then what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get into this space here. So like, I grab Varane, and then I'm looking to enter into this space here, because I know you're going to be wanting to play in here, but I'm also telling Hullet to pressure. Now, I'm at no danger, right? I'm at no danger because I've still got this marked, I've still got this marked, and I've still got this marked. This guy's the only danger threat right now. And what I'm doing is I'm using Varane to cut. So, the RB pressure here is fine, right? Because you're picking the ball up, I'm pressuring the ball, and I'm cutting the pass. Never use RB, yeah, unless, for example, I know I'm safe. This is what you have to identify. Like, I know I'm safe, right? So I'm RB pressuring with Hullet, and I'm cutting the pass here. It gives you no options. The only option would be to find, like, a cut-through pass. But taking control of Varane, moving into here, RB pressuring here is the exact right play to defend. And, of course, you cut inside. The cut inside's nice, but you're unlucky. Your pass should have worked. But yeah, so I'd look at your custom tactics especially. But I think you were very aggressive defending. I think you were moving out far too fast, and I burnt you a couple of times. For the goals. Like here. There. Just overcommitting to one side when you need to be moving. I think you need to play a little bit more safe. It's so hard to balance safety and aggression, man. But was that useful at all to watch back? Was that useful at all? Because I really hope it was. If it wasn't, then maybe it's not a good form to do this, but that's the end of the game anyway.